More than 1,000 years ago, deep in the jungle of northern Cambodia, a civilization arose. It was the Khmer Empire. And it flourished from the 9th to the 15th century. It was based at Angkor, where a large city with hundreds of temples developed. In 1431, the city was ransacked by invaders from Thailand. They looted the palaces and temples and carried off their riches. Angkor was abandoned. For over 4 centuries, it lay hidden in the jungle. Its palaces and homes rotted away, since they were made of wood, but the temples were made of stone. In 1907, a French naturalist called Henri Mohot, searching for insects in the jungle, came upon the ruined temples. He was astonished by their beauty. He told the world about his discovery. And soon, work began to clear away the jungle and restore the site. Today, the temples range from piles of stones among the trees to this one, the largest, best preserved, and most famous, the majestic Angkor Wat. It is the largest temple in the world. Angkor Wat was built in the early 12th century for the Khmer king Suryavarman II. It is surrounded by a wide moat, more than 5 kilometers long. It is thought to represent Mount Nero, home of the Hindu gods. The central towers represent the mountain peaks, while the walls and moat represent the surrounding mountain, range and ocean. The temple is built mainly of sandstone blocks, many of them covered with beautiful carvings. It was dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu. Reaching the upper part of the temple is quite a challenge. The steep stone steps can be quite slippery and difficult to climb. In the late 13th century, Buddhism became the official religion of the Khmer Empire, so Angkor Wat became a Buddhist temple and remains one today. Each year, it attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors from all over the world. It also became a hot spot for a wedding photography. From Angkor Wat, you can move on to visit other temples. Many visitors go by famous tuk-tuk. Some distance from Angkor Wat is the Bayon Temple. It was built at the end of the 12th century. It is in quite a different style from Angkor Wat. Its most striking feature is the massive stone faces on its towers. Like Angkor Wat, Bayon was a Hindu temple at first and later became a Buddhist one. And this is Ta Prohm Temple, also built at the end of the 12th century. It has been left largely as it was found in the 19th century, partly taken over by the jungle. Trees with giant roots grow out of the stone walls. It is one of the most picturesque and romantic of the Angkor temples. Today, Cambodia is proud of its temples. The Angkor area has become a UNESCO heritage site. Restoration work continues with funding from many countries. Angkor Wat has become a symbol of Cambodia and is shown on the national flag.